Hi สวัสดีครับ My name is Gavin Nampaipong Odia. I serve with Grace International School as a Human Resources Director in Chiang Mai, Thailand. I received coach training with CMI in 2017 and it impacted me personally. Coaching changed my mindset about leadership and how to lead people, to empower them, not to control them, to not give orders and tell them what to do. I learned to listen and ask good questions. Coaching changed the way I view people, even my wife and my kids, as well as the people that I minister to, because one of the coaching value is to believe in people. It trained me to look for the best in people, and it made a huge impact in my life and the people around me. And the most important way coaching impacted me personally was the change in perception of myself with Father God. He values and believes in me, and He has a good plan, and it helps me to see my client in the same way. Coaching has impacted my ministry too, in two parts. One is training, and the other is coaching. In the beginning of my ministry, I trained Christian leaders, family, and churches in many areas. But when I was trained in coaching, this changed my methodology and style of training. Instead of leading, I start by asking good questions to stimulate their thinking, and I challenge them to apply action steps from what they learned. And I'm so excited to introduce coaching to leaders and churches. It will help them like it helped me to change their mindset, to empower people, and show them how to lead others through basic coaching skills. In Thailand, it's hard to find someone who can train in Christian coaching to help leaders use such amazing tools as they walk alongside their people. It's a privilege that God gave me a chance to impact coaching skill to many leaders, pastors, and believers in many places and churches in Thailand. For coaching, as a human resources director, my work has to deal with people, problems, interview and hiring applicants, professional development for staff, and especially member care. I can use coaching as an effective tool to work in this position efficiently. Not only in my work, but God extended my coaching to impact many leaders and believers related to their marriage, parenting, personal finance, leadership, and personality development, and help them discover God's given gift and calling so they can impact sphere of their influence. One impressive story that I just think of is one lady from my church. One day she called me and asked me to pray for her home and for herself, because at night she dreamed and she saw ghosts. So I think she expected me to pray and cast the evil. So I came. And so when I came to her home, I think she wanted me to pray, start with praying. But instead of praying, I just sat down with her and talked to her, had a conversation with her, and coached her. And finally, we found out the root of the cause, that she's afraid of fear of rejection. So I used a question to Jesus to her and asked Jesus to meet her as how He be a security for her. And after that, she never seen a ghost ever. So I'm so grateful to God that He introduced me to the coaching world through CMI, because it gave me a chance to find my passion and life purpose, which is to serve God, to develop leaders and strengthen their families so they can impact the world for Christ. Thank you so much. ขอบคุณครับ CMI สวัสดีครับ Hi สวัสดีครับ My name is Gavin Nampaipong Odia. Oh, I asked the right person for the job.